Hello traders and welcome to another video analysis. Today is Thursday, the 18th of February 2021. Let's take a look at the Forex calendar because it looks like we are going to have a busy day. So on the Thursday, as you can see, we got some data from Australia already published. We got unemployment rate, which is apparently going down from 6.6% last month to 6.4%, and the employment change is going down as well from 50.1 thousand to 29.1 thousand. So that would be some kind of good news for the Australian economy. Part-time employment change is going up as well, so this is very nice, and the participation rate is roughly the same size, 66.1 versus the 66.2%. So we will definitely take a look on the Australian dollar today. Then we have a London session. As you can see, nothing really important is happening. We got the speech from MPC member Michael Sanders at noon, of course. Then we have a ECB monetary policy meeting minutes, meeting accounts at 1:30, and the first speech of the FOMC member Lala Brindad at 2 o'clock in the afternoon. During the New York session, we got some data from US and Canada. From the Canada, there's scheduled data release at 2:30, ADP non-farm employment change and new housing price index. And at the same time, from the US, we will have data from the housing industry, like housing starts, building permits, and then, of course, the unemployment claims and continuing claims, which is a part of the job market. As you can see, last important data to be released from the US is Philadelphia Fed Manufacturing Index at 2:30. Before the end of the day, we got some other data to be published. Consumer confidence from the Eurozone. We have a speech from the Rafael Bostic at 4 o'clock in the afternoon, and then of course we got the natural gas storage change, and for all of the crude oil traders, crude oil inventories at 5 o'clock p.m. During the late session of the New York, or during the very early Tokyo session, or even before the Tokyo session, we have a producer price index from New Zealand, and we got all of the PMI manufacturing data from Australia. As you can see, CBA is going to be released at 11 o'clock. The last one, deep in the night, it will be Friday, already midnight in the Friday night. The national CPI from Japan will be released, and that has a very high importance. So please pay attention to this data as well. So let's take a look at Australian dollar. We have a daily time frame chart of the Australian dollar, as you can see here, and the data had been published already, but it didn't change much on the chart. As you can see, we got the last important technical resistance based on the high of the 6th of the January. Last time we touched this high, the hit was at 7,806 pips. Then we got this bearish engulfing pattern. We went a little bit down to test the local short-term trend line. As you can see, we dipped below but closed above it. And after the data, we are still above this short-term trend line. So as long as we are above it, there is still a chance that we will attack this level, 7,822. But if we deepen our move down, then the level of 7,719 will be hit, and then of course we are below this trend line, which means the up move is likely won't likely be continued. So we are going down towards 7,679. So please pay attention how the market participants will play out this situation here, the trend line and the technical resistance of 7,806 pips and the swing high 7,822 pips. Right now it looks like bears are trying to protect the upper territory, so they are pushing the price lower, but not hard enough to initiate deeper move to the downside. So that was the Australian dollar very shortly. Let's take a look at another currency, and that currency will be US dollar to Japanese yen, due to the data deep in the night, as you remember. Okay, so what do we have here? The first thing is that we have extended our move up towards 161% of this extension of the Fibonacci extension. So instead of having the top of the wave C here, we will have the top of the wave C here right now, on the 161% Fibonacci extension, 106.22. Now please pay attention to another thing, that we got a ABC move up here, but there is nothing wrong with labeling the current move up as an impulsive, because this looks impulsive, and that would be then wave 1, that would be of course wave 2, that would be the longest wave 3, wave 4 don't overlap the top of the wave 1, and that would be the last one, the wave 5. So let's just, for the sake of the scenario, remove the ABC, the last ABC scenario, and we will stick for the impulsive scenario right now. Why? Because it looks like there is a possibility for the US dollar to reverse the downtrend. Why? Because we are in the downtrend. Look, we are in the downtrend, right? We broke above this trend line here in impulsive fashion. Let's just leave it like this. The alternative, of course, scenario would be that there is still A, B, and C wave to the upside, okay? But leave it like that for now. If this is truly impulsive scenario, then it means we will now start a corrective cycle, and the corrective cycle, the simplest one is of course ABC. So there will be some sort of the ABC wave here, that we shouldn't go below 104.41. So that's the scenario for the Australian dollar, and then of course we should go higher and higher in wave 3, because that five waves here is the first wave of the impulsive cycle. Okay, if this is correct wave up, okay, that's the wave 1. ABC, that would be wave 2. And then of course we can say that the US dollar to the Japanese yen is starting wave 3. So please pay attention where the current correction will terminate, and when there is a low of the wave A, B, and C. So we can nail it and ride the wave 3 to the upside. Okay, so that's the US dollar to the Japanese yen. Let's just take a look at the last chart. And this is crude oil, because the crude oil data are scheduled for release today. Let's just extend our channel. I just want to extend it. I don't want to change anything. Basically, yeah, let's leave it like that. It's okay. Last time, as you can see, our target was 60, and it was hit after this breakout here. So right now we are still riding the channel up, right? So we are making new highs. The last high was 62.25. The commodity prices are rising. There is nothing wrong with that, but we have another another target here. The target is 65.19, 66.54, and this is the next target for the bulls. As you can see, we are definitely in the extremely overbought market conditions, but during this up move, during the time when the market is trending, we can stay in these conditions for some time now, which is why the strong and positive momentum is a first indication of this up move, and the bulls having a total control on the crude oil market right now. There is no even divergence yet. Yeah, so we are still going up and up. Target 65.19, 66.55. The local the correction is between, so local support is between 60 and 59.39. So please pay attention to this this zone here for the potential target, short-term target for the crude oil market. So that's everything for me for today. Thank you very much for watching this analysis, and I hope I see you guys next time. Bye bye.